Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, welcoming you back to another episode of our Total War Warhammer 2 Let's Play in the Hunter and the Beast DLC as Markus Wulfhart. I'm here to say that the rats are coming. The rats are coming. The rats are coming, folks. We are in a lot of trouble over here. These guys are not fooling around. We've got Vomik of Cripple Peak over here with a full stack, and we have over here Mechanagir as well with a full stack. In fact, Mechanagir's army looks damn sight more threatening than Vomik's, but part of that I think has to do with the fact that we can't even see about half of Mechanagir's army over here. We are in a bit of a precarious situation, folks. There's no two ways about it. We do have some defenses planned. I have some ideas in my mind that should maybe help us at least stem this rat plague and hold it back until Markus is able to pull in and provide some assistance. But just as a reminder, the children of the old ones are coming for us as well. Hostility has popped all the way up. We are condemned yet again, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. We are making good progress on the actual campaign as well. We're almost at the Scourge of the Emperor's Foes level, and it's not that far from Champions of the Empire. Not that far away at all. So, before we dive into it all, there have been plenty of name suggestions that I've been able to implement for today's session. I will be going over them. There are backstories to more or less all of them, I think. So if you're not interested in hearing names and backstories and things like that, I will have a timestamp for you in the description down below, and you can skip on by. And if you are interested, let's start with Goldsmith up over here. I guess it's Goldsmouth, but I think Goldsmith is what it would eventually start to be pronounced like, I suppose. As the colony strengthens its position in the old continent of Lustria, let the Imperial emissaries be welcomed by the riches that this luxurious continent has to offer. Once, of course, ripped off the deadly vines of the jungle, and let them report to the Emperor himself of how the streets are paved by cured marble and monuments are made of pure gold in his own image. Past are the days of the wretched pirates and pestilent rats. The glorious empire now stands as an example of pure valor and force of will, from the far west to the homeland at east. I really like that. It's a nice kind of note, because I suppose this is one of the closest points to home, so this might be where, everyone would arrive at Goldsmith over here. So yes, why not introduce them with a with a glorious entry point? We have over here, meanwhile, the haberdashery. This one had me chuckling. So, those the Vermintide does not kill, it breaks. Overcome with the grief that borders on madness, Max Coattail destroyed the city of Sahutek, telling his soldiers as they marched that if he had been faster, if he had been more ruthless, this city would have fallen years ago, and the Blood Swamps would not have had to earn their name another time. He swore that every rat who dies at the hands of his army will be made into fine coats and hats, transforming the disgusting monsters into dignified trophies as a final insult to their perverse way of life. Since he said those words, the only sound in the city has been the shedding of tears and the click of sewing needles. I love it. It's a haberdashery. This is screw the medicinal plants. We're going to make hats and coats. That's also a reference to the Blood Swamps being lost and regaining its name as the Blood Swamps, I suppose, being bloodied once more. Very nicely done there. And then down over here, the Caverns of Mlexigor, or whatever it was, has been replaced. It is now named Harkenflame. Luther Harken is but a pile of ash, sprinkled with the bullets and arrowheads that did him in. But at the peak of a nearby volcano, Markus sends them all down the maw of the mountain. No head or hand can be claimed today, not when it may rise again, and put yours in its place. As ash and bullet alike lands and blazes on the molten stone, the expedition plunges deep into the nearby caves, putting the undead and their masters to the torch. Bets will be made on who burns the most, and drinks poured for the lucky winners. Immense riches will be uncovered and shown off in the light of a hearth. But other fires glow. In the lowest reaches of the darkest tunnels, fires green as poison, guiding eyes that gaze with hunger. I really like that ending there. Very nicely written. Just a little hint at what's to come with the rats coming through. And I think that's all of the settlement names. We have a couple of names for some units as well. This one was suggested a couple of sessions ago, but the Demigryph Knights at the time were being recruited. We have over here the Third Sons. The noble families of the old world pride themselves on their lineages, which stretch back into the mythic annals of history. The heir and the spare, they always say, to secure the bloodline for future generations, but what to do with the other children? There are only so many positions of prestige, only so many seats on a council, only so many places to put these redundant children. It was out of this situation that the third sons were born. Disgruntled and unneeded, these noble sons sought to make a name for themselves in the New World. I love the idea that these are just nobility that have just got nothing else to do. And then we also have in this army, actually, the Rat Catchers Guild. No sooner had we freed the eastern coast of Lustria from undead hands that the rats surged forward and claimed our lands. These crimes cannot stand. Too many good men have died for these lands to let that fiend Queek overrun us. From this moment, with Sigmar as our witness, our guns and swords shall be sworn to the slaughter of ratmen. A witch hunter might want to speak to them about some of the things they're saying, but I like their gusto. And then here we have the Gatekeepers. Idea being this is actually a unit that was upgraded, I suppose. We can say they were upgraded with Imperial provisions. These were the spearmen from back in the day. The few surviving spearmen had held the gates of the Lunatic's Lighthouse with grit and blood. Holding off the Vargulfs was a terrible task, but now they had to face a harsher fate, being disbanded. It was deemed they were too poorly equipped to withstand the threats the Empire now faced. But, as the undead had taught them, they would not walk away from a challenge. Those few who were still willing to fight gathered up the new halberds that have come off the forges at Lunatic's Lighthouse and now stand ready to stand against even greater foes. So there you have it, folks. So that's all the name suggestions today. Quite a few of them. I'm always a fan of seeing new names being added in, so if you have any suggestions of your own, drop them in the comments down below. Let me know who they belong to, and it's especially nice when they have a backstory that ties into the tall tales that we're weaving. The not-so-tall tales, actually. A lot of these are very true antics. I love, when like the volcanoes are getting involved, the war with the Skaven is being referred to. Lots of neat little touches there, so thank you all very much for that. Now, with all the naming done, let's go ahead and dive into the action. What is the plan today to hold off these filthy rat invaders and also hold off the Children of the Old Ones? Well, I think I talked about this a little bit last session. We're going to get Markus moving up in this general direction through Quitash. There was a name suggestion for this, wasn't there? And I missed it. I need to, this needs a name that I can say easily. But we're going to get him going towards the crossroads to try and shut down the Children of the Old Ones over here. A slightly scarier army this time around. We are, vanquishers of evil, so they're probably sending higher tier units over here. We do have a Kroxagor in charge, but that shouldn't be a problem for our Hunts Marshal over here. So we can send him up over there. We could alternatively keep him down over here working away at these cities, because over here we are going to get, of course, Max Coattail moving up to Flaxland to eliminate this Skaven army, and he might actually be able to hold the line against the Children of the Old Ones as well. He's got a decent bit of anti-large, we've got some guns, not as many huntsmen, and that's the thing that bothers me. I'm actually wondering if we should replace some of these handgunners with huntsmen instead, for that anti-large capability, melt away some of those dinosaurs. I don't know. I mean, hopefully, you know what?
Markus.
With the roads, I think Markus might be able to make it back quicker, and if we get Hertvig slowing down the army, blocking the army on its way up north, that'll be quite helpful, and we should be able to close the gap. But that's actually the smallest of our concerns, funnily enough. The bigger concerns are these rats. Now, I do think that Max Coattail will be able to get up over here in due time and crush Vomik of Cripple Peak, but this, Snide's Head, is in a lot of trouble. And what we're going to do over here, actually, and again, I think I referenced this last session, we're going to raise an army. We're going to use primarily our Imperial supplies, but we have to keep in mind how much we can afford to supply per turn. I don't think I'm going to build anything else. I was tempted to build the upgrades at Goldsmouth, to get the, let's see, 3200. We could upgrade the guardhouse, just in case the elves decide to come barreling down south. Wait a second. Our relations with Heshwatl are positive? What? It's because of the war with Nagaron and Clan Moore and stuff. I mean, that's funny. That's funny. Too bad we can't really do anything with them. In fact, actually, I wonder if, on the topic of economy and whatnot, let's see if we can't get some money flowing over here. Good stuff. We need some more money flowing, because we're in that realm where we're in that world where every little bit's going to count in helping us sustain more units. What about a trade agreement over here? They're not going to. How about a non-aggression pact? Make us get a bit more friendly, and then it's still not going to. I don't want to pay them for a trade agreement or anything. Yeah. Not a surprise there. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's okay. I'm trading with your buddies. with your kin. You might change your tune soon enough. Fair enough. Alright, so... Sorry, I got distracted there. I wanted to upgrade these things, get those higher tier walls going, again, in case the Dark Elves come down from up north. But like I was saying, I think I need to keep that money set aside, so we have a bit of money that we can pull from if we're operating at a deficit. So at Snide's Head, we're going to go ahead and recruit a new lord. Probably going to go with a Huntsman General, get that anti-large capability against some of these rats in case they... anti-large range in case they have, like, you know, rat ogres and things like that. It's probably not a bad idea in general as well. Plus, it's also fitting. Perceptive is not that helpful. Noble. Wow, okay, Noble might be exactly what we need right now. I wonder if we go with Noble to get more money and keep that army as a defensive army. I don't know. Enables poison attacks. Ambush success chance plus 10%. Armies in local owned region. Interesting. Interesting. Monster tracker. That's ironic. Campaign movement range and line of sight bumps. You know, I think we're gonna go with the noble Wulfhart Solander. His name also draws us to him. 1050, 288 upkeep. Let's go for it. A little bit on the pricier side, but I think worth it. Sure, let's go for it. Wulfhart Solander. We need a new name for you, my good friend. Recruit you. What we could do... Oh, hey, nice. A little bit of a bump to our treasury. This was suggested in the comments, is what we could do is we could take a look at Quartermaster. Now, Quartermaster is a ways away. We could do it for some of our other armies. Over here, I might actually go with Leader of Renown to help reduce... Well, we're not going to be recruiting, per se. Yeah, we're not going to be recruiting. Let's go ahead and see what we're going to put in this army. So let's go ahead and drop you in here first. If we were to recruit from Imperial Supplies, okay, 1,476 is all we can afford. Not a lot. That's not a lot at all. If we get 3 units of great swords for our front line, that's 600, 840, 860. Leaving us with 600 left over. 3 units of halberds will be that 600. Okay, hold on now. Snide's Head, what is your actual garrison? You've got halberds, you've got swordsmen, and you've got some range. Okay. So we don't need halberds in this army. We could use some great swords. We get a better front line going. Right? We don't have any cavalry either. Get huntsmen, that's 600 as well. Oof. Basically all of our money gone between huntsmen and great swords. We do have crossbows and stuff in here, but not that many. Just a couple of crossbows, a couple of handgunners. We could recruit Free Company militia. It would take a turn. I don't think we'd actually be able to. Yeah, I don't think we'd actually be able to. So let's see if we get 3 of you, so we have a front line, and 3 of you, so we have some range capabilities, able to fire in and provide support. We can get you on the walls, shooting your anti-large. More missile damage out of you as well, higher leadership, higher speed, everything's better range, so sure, let's get you as opposed to the handgunners. But that's all of our money there. All of our money there. Negative 15, actually. And this is why I wanted to keep a little bit of money in the treasury, so we have something to work off of if we're at a deficit, which we are. The other thing to consider is we can't really disband Imperial supply troops, which is unfortunate. So I would like to keep it at something of a minimum, if we're just going to disband this army afterwards, which again, I'd rather not. We could try recruiting some more units in time. Let's go ahead and get you this for sure. Art to hit. Bonus versus infantry for great swords. I mean, that just sounds like a very good call. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead with Circle of Protection. Help our great swords out a little bit. And let's go with the Leader of Renown. I mean, help reduce recruitment costs for when the time comes. That's such a temporary benefit, though. That is such a temporary benefit. I say we go with, since we're at war with the rats, Fervent might not be a bad idea. right? Because we're going to be going into rat territory, spending some time there, help with reducing corruption sooner rather than later. Sooner rather than later. So yeah, let's go with 1 over here. And man, I wish we could recruit them at a higher rank. I want to get to Lightning Strike, get to Quartermaster and things like that. All right, do I think this can hold? No, says Mechanigear. No, says Mechanigear.
Sir?
Could recruit. I mean, everything I recruit now is going to hurt our income a lot more. I could get some Reichsguard in there. I could get some Demigryph Knights in there.
Huntsman General. Huntsman General.
Oh, I don't know. Just don't know. Now, if we make even a little bit more money, actually, to pull us out of our deficit, let's see if there's anywhere where that slight increase in income will make a big difference. God, it is tempting to build this, though, isn't it? 5,000, that's all of our money. That would leave us no time to actually, no time left on our financial lifeline. We could do this, make us some more money, make us some resources to trade as well. Only costs 1,400, it'll take 3 turns. And with this, it'll also increase the income by 8%, not a lot, but you know, this I think is worth it. That does make you wonder if I should do this as well. 3,200, no, that's like no money left over. No money left over. I mean, some of these battles will net us a decent bit of money, I think, that we can spend. And then eventually I'd like to go after some of these encounters at sea as well to make some more money, so we can get some more longevity operating at a deficit. I'm not worried about operating at a deficit per se. I'm more worried about losing cities. We'll take them back if we lose them. We have a better garrison here. Now, halberds, swords, great swords, handgunners, crossbows, huntsmen, some outriders, as well as some artillery support from the mortar. We've got walls and towers. I think we'll be okay-ish. Scary army. It's a scary army. Alright, I think that's the turn. Unassigned skill points for who? Hertvig van Hal. I mean, yeah, we could give him Sigmar's Ward. I think that was a suggestion from earlier. I'm thinking elusive. One more step of elusive is maybe not a bad idea. Stalker. Ooh, campaign line of sight bump. Open some of these options up, but no, let's go ahead and get some more elusive over here. Help his melee defense for when I, mess up and let him get into melee. And over here, my good friend Rodrik, let's go ahead and give you bump of specialist, or do we make you? I think we have enough armor. Let's go with Woundmaker, perhaps. Yeah, let's go with Woundmaker. It's a big bump. That'd be helpful. Now, this army is not able to move just yet. It'll move soon, though. Hopefully. Tash over here. We're not gonna build anything. Oh God, we need it so badly, though. Oh, I wish I had walls at the crossroads. After we hold the rats back from these advances, I'm going to be very careful in how I expand. I'm going to be cautious. I need to build up my defenses again. I lost my patience, so we spread out, and now I'm going to pay the price if I don't get patient again. Let's go ahead and pull Max Coattail up this way. We want to get him up here as quickly as possible, of course. Is there a faster route? I mean, I guess either way it's going to take the same amount of time. 2 turns, so let's go ahead and get you up to there. Good stuff. Over here, you're staying put. Hoping for the best. I mean, we could recruit some regiments of renown. They are expensive, but might make all the difference in the world right now. 602, we can't afford that. It'll bite us in the butt so quick. It'll bite us so quick. Hero not moved. That's going to be you, Arnold von Schwarzsehner. We're helping with corruption over here. We can push a little bit further. I mean, we could try this. Not the highest success chance. It's not all that expensive, but I would like to start getting rid of some of their warlock engineers and stuff. Failure. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. It still allows us to, rank up a little bit. I think that was worth it. I think that was worth it. Corruption's on the drop. Okay, good. Got to keep an eye out. Some of you were mentioning in the comments, got to keep an eye out for Undercities as well. Anyway, that's the turn done, folks. Let's go ahead and hit that end turn button. And as I do that, and as we see what the rats try to do over here, I just want to mention really quickly, if you've been enjoying this series and you would like to see it continue, at pace especially. Please don't hesitate to let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. Some of you may have noticed Total Breakdown is back as well, trying to pick up the pace on that as more episodes or as more Let's Plays concluded. So check out that latest episode if you'd like. Gonna again try and make it a bit more consistent, so get more battles going on the channel. And if you enjoyed Total Breakdown in the past and you would like to see that come back, make sure you give that a watch as well. Obviously, I look at likes and comments and all those view counts and stuff to get an idea of what I should and shouldn't do, I suppose, for the channel's benefits. Mechanic Gear, fall back. Oh, he's going to follow through. Okay. Okay. I'm not too scared. Jeez. I'm not too scared because we have, I mean, Max Coattail might be able to reach there in time. Actually, you know what? He has to take a long route, doesn't he? We might have to sally forth. The towers and walls and stuff might help us, but they rolled in with a fair bit of confidence there. I almost feel like I should have recruited more troops. Or the old ones are not that strong, so that's good. Okay, you succeeded over there. Snide's Head has been besieged. What is this army? I mean, that's a good split. Lots of warp fire throw. Oh my god, look at those warp lock Jezzails. I definitely want to use my walls and towers over here. Our great swords should make quick work of the like storm vermin and stuff. 36, 36, 42. 37, 39, 35. We're anti-infantry. We have the bonus to anti-infantry as well, thanks to Wulfric Solander. Got some artillery we can fire at their troops with. I mean, I think we'll be okay. A bit of artillery of their own. Anyway, we're obviously not going to sally forth. Decline that attack. I was just checking in on their situation, get a little bit of scouting done. You might be fine there. Now over here,
Is it time?
we're not able to attack them. We can get close, but we're not going to be able to reinforce the city. I'm wondering if...
Not enough warpstone.
Trying to figure out how I want to do this. I don't want to get ambushed, obviously. Should they retreat? Okay, I think I know what I'll do. I think I know what I'll do up there, but first over here, go ahead and upgrade you, buddy. Let's maybe get you Quartermaster. I think now's the time. Minus 3% upkeep for all units. Like, that's going to be pretty helpful. As much as I'd like to get some of the other fancier things up over here, money right now is a major issue. Cool, we're making a little bit of money. Every little bit counts. Go ahead and force march you all the way to Kitax. Well, let's get you further along. We're trying to get to the crossroads before those dinosaurs can get there. And this will take us... It's both 3 turns, eh? Decisions, decisions. Decisions, decisions. Let's see, how long would it take you to get over here? 5 turns.
Markus
You'd be going up that way. So we'd have to fight a fight at the Monument of Izatal, which I don't think we're really... I mean, we could do it. It'll slow us down, though, is the thing.
Markus Wulfhart.
Can we attack it right now? We cannot. Alright, well, let's go ahead and move this way. Try and cut off the children of the old ones before they're able to get too far up. Go.
Garrisoning.
Like to be able to see them. Fortunately, we can't move out. Fair enough. Over here, I know what I'll do. We're going to go ahead and force march.
Quicken your stride.
And get right up in your face. Go there.
Leave no one behind.
And we should be able to
Raise your weapon.
scare them off. Excellent. Okay. It was either fight them or scare them off. I wasn't sure which one we were going to get. And now we're able to tuck in to Flaxland.
Secure the
Now, this
perimeter.
might send them over to the City of Stolen Mists. But we have a decent garrison over here as well. Okay. Very interesting spot. Flaxland, can we do some upgrades here? Well, we probably maybe shouldn't. I wouldn't mind getting this upgrade, though. So many options. The crossroads might be at a bigger point of trouble. Leaves us with no money. But it is what it is. Over here, buddy, we could strike with you again. 44% chance. Try it. Critical success! Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get you another step of Assassinate, considering we've been using you like that a fair bit. Or another step of Cleanse Corruption. Let's go with another step of Cleanse Corruption. Sure, cool. You know what? That was good. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. And that is this turn completed. Let's see what the rats do. very nervous about our situation. Now, our research is going to finish, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, that was the... We're done researching all the infantry upgrades. Our next research is... Excuse me? Not good. That's really not good. Is it because we lost a connection to their capital? I assume, or is it just... No, because then it gives us a different notification, doesn't it? Alright, I'm a little worried now about our financial situation. Hello, Murta the Mad. Yeah, this is scary. We're not going to be able to hold on to everything. We have spread out... Oh, no. Oh, man, this war with the rats is not good. We might actually lose a fair bit over here. That's a big army. That is a big army. And I'm almost tempted to trigger that rat ambush. Oh, good. Failure down there. Yeah, it was Imperial reinforcements. Good, ambusher discovered. That thank God, we need that. We really do need that. Okay, so let's go ahead and march you first. Let's go ahead and get you up to the bridge over here. Regular marching stance.
On the trail.
More rats over here. God damn. Move up to here and get into ambush stance. I think they're moving up north. That's a lot of storm vermin moving towards the crossroads, I think. Go ahead and cancel that. We're not going to be able to hold. We might lose the crossroads, which is unfortunate because financially that's going to hurt us a lot. It's going to hurt us a lot. Now I could rush ahead of you, block your path, probably get ambushed. But we might be able to hold off a rat ambush. Like, this army, is it scary? Yeah, it's got a couple of range units, but we might be fine.
Unflinching.
Oh, that's a scary army. That's a scary army. And over here we can roll out and attack these guys. But even in a forced march, we can't get down to the crossroads quickly enough.
Where next?
I'm wondering, Snide's Head, with its upgrades, can you hold the line there? Do I need to send Max Coattail up there? I'm gonna take a gamble there and say no. We're gonna move down over here. We have to start eliminating some of their armies. This one should be relatively easy to take care of. They do have some artillery of their own, but we do have some cavalry we can shut it down with. Maybe draw some aggro with our artillery. Cause a little bit of damage to some of their scarier troops, their storm vermin. And then our great swords will overwhelm them, I think, and our free company militia. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We got to do this now. Fortune has smiled upon us.
Take them out. Advancing.
Face them. We got to crush this army. Slightly in our favor. It's slightly in our favor. The anti-large is quite wasted. Weapon strength plus 25%. Leadership plus 10. And of course, they've got the menace below, as well as... Oh, great! The Clanstone. Okay, wonderful. It's gonna be a rough fight. It's gonna be a rough fight. And we gotta be wary of the Death Runners and stuff as well. We've got Vermintide as well as... two Vermintides. Gotta keep an eye out for all those summoned units. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. To the battlefield we go. Alright, bit of a choke point battle-ish. There's like these little spots over here and over here. We have a fair bit of Vanguard deployment, but I don't think we'll be actually using it. I could use some to just see what the enemy's up to. Well, you can't Vanguard deploy, you can Vanguard deploy. Let's get you up over here, and we see what they're up to. There we go. So, I mean, their artillery will be largely wasted at that spot, because they won't be able to fire through this cliff, obviously. This is actually really kind of helpful for us. Okay, let's try and not waste this opportunity over here. We could do all the fighting up over here. We could force them up because of our artillery, right? Like our artillery... Oops. Not what I meant. Our artillery will be able to fire at them. We can push up ever so slightly and start firing away at their storm vermin, I think is the best idea. We'll get a little bit of damage there as they move their way towards us. They'll creep up this way or this way. And we can, yeah, you know what? We can just form up right over here. Have them come towards us. I wonder if we want to be a little bit further up with you. You can dance around, obviously, so let's go ahead and get you right up to... Come on, right up to the front. I want you firing right from the start. Let's get our great swords like so. Right, our halberds like so and like so. We can get our Free Company militia. We can actually get them all in the trees over here if we want to. Get them to fire away when the lines are moving in towards us. That might be an interesting way to use these guys. Let's go ahead and get you grouped up as well, so it's a little bit easier to use you. Let's get the steam tank. Now, the steam tank is valuable if we can get it firing right from the start. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. You can fire right from there. Good stuff. All right, feeling a little bit better now. Let's go ahead and checkerboard a little bit. Down over here. Down over here. All right, this is risky, but we want to get the handgunners, the silver bullets. Let's get you over here. We might need to swap them around a little bit in terms of where they're standing. Lots of range to fire. You can tell I'm a little nervous about this fight. You can probably tell I'm a little nervous about this fight. Okay, we'll pull you back to here. I wonder if we do this instead. This kind of a thing, and then pull these gunners down over here. Pull you up that way. Push you aside, and get the other gunners over here. Because chances are they're going to come through the sides, right? To do that, we get our crossbows and Tropic Thunder over here. If they decide to come this way, if they don't, we can shift them over this way. That's fine as well. Yeah. I think that should work, in theory, right? So that's good. We've got all these guns to the side over there. Let's go ahead and get these guys grouped up as well, actually. Sorry. Get y'all grouped up. Get y'all set up properly. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and get you set up over here. Can actually use some of our abilities if I remember to. Gotta get a Bright Wizard into this army. We've got some Demigryph Knights with halberds. We can send them off to the side over here. We can actually send them charging down the trees over here, moving in towards their artillery if I think it's necessary. Not a terrible idea. I hate moving through the trees, but we might want to do that over here. I hate fighting in the trees, actually. So yeah, we'll pull them through the trees, down the side, charging in towards their artillery. Hopefully it's going to move in this direction to get in some firing angles. And over here, am I actually comfortable with this positioning, or do I want to actually put them down, like, further over here? Or, you know, over, like, here. They're still hidden, right? And as the enemy comes closer, we'll be firing away. These guys will be firing away as well. Bit of a kill box situation over here. I like that. Yeah, let's try and draw them in this direction. Okay, folks, this is a scary fight. We want to try and minimize our losses. We have to maintain momentum because of everything that's happening, which is why I'm actually so very concerned. I'm going to try and keep a gap between our range units as well, because we want to make sure that should any rats be risen up, we're able to deal with them. You know, Vermintide and all that kind of nonsense. All right, oh dear. All right, let's begin. Yeah. Let's begin. Fire away. Start at the Stormburn with Sword and Shield. Firing over there. Get you firing over here. Those are just clan rats. Fire over here. Let's go. You have to move, don't you? Because your view is blocked. Fair enough. And get you down over there. Come on, come on. In comes some artillery shots. Hopefully gonna get some work done over here. Good work. Really good work. Beautiful. Love it. They are coming from this side, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get you over here. Let's get you over here. Again, want to keep a bit of a gap between all these ranged units because we do want to make sure that they don't get swarmed by like Vermintide summoned rats and things like that. And fire over here. I want to pull you back, actually. Yep, pull you back. Focus there. We're down over here. Yep, fire away. Good stuff. That's going to give up soon enough. We're going to pull you back. Yep. Keep falling back. Artillery fire coming down over here. Hopefully some accurate shots. Not the best shots, unfortunately. These guys are pulling back. Okay, our cavalry is in position over here. Able to pull them in when the time comes, which is not just yet. Not just yet. Good stuff. Turn you around to fire over here. Go. Hopefully you don't have to move too far forward. Alright, good stuff. Tempting, isn't it? But they still have a lot of their range units back there. Oh, come on. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Another unit spawned over here. Go and fire up that way. Oh, I didn't even notice the boulder over here. They were firing up over here. Good stuff. Firing over here, let's go. Get y'all firing over here, let's go. And let's get you coming down over here. Alright, good shooting over here, looks like. Firing over here, these guys are in trouble. You are still firing back over there, keep at it. Good work over here, these guys are melting away. Good stuff, good stuff. You're firing up over there. Cavalry's looping around the bend, good stuff. This is wonderful. Good work over here, steam tank is doing well. Doing wonderfully, doing wonderfully. You guys firing at those death runners. Finish them off, please. Fire over here. Cavalry is coming through. Pull you in up there. Pull you in up over here. Wonderful. Very happy with that flanking move. Get the artillery firing at the storm vermin again. You're pulling back. That's fair. This is problematic. Let's get you firing up there. Ooh, this is problematic as well. Turn you guys around. Fire over here. Surprise flanking maneuver there. Wasn't helpful. Good work over here. Firing up over here. Drive you through there. Actually, no. Get you firing down over here. Please. Okay, holding the line over there. Let's send you up this way. Cavalry's coming through back over here. Yep, good charges, I hope. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. This army will be destroyed. These guys are in trouble. Let's go ahead and pull you over this way. Pull you up this way to fire up there, I think. Get you chasing up over here. Your troops just not doing anything. Fire up there. Fire over here. Good work, I think. Good work over there. Let's charge in there as well. Doing okay over here. Holding the line-ish. Those death runners are scary. Pull you over a little bit. Come on. Charge you up over there. Good stuff. You guys are done working over here. Let's go ahead and fire up there. Steam tank is in a touch of trouble. Pull you back away from those spears. Okay, doing okay. Doing okay. Cavalry over here is not having the best of times. Push you through. Let's get you out of there. Get you out of there. Go. Go. I don't want to lose Demigryph Knights like this. Come on. What are you stuck in on? Oh, I see. Get out of there. Get you out of there as well. Let's go. Let's go. Some of you up. Get you firing back over here. Move you over this way. Get you firing up over there. Get out of there, I said. These guys are in trouble. Ah, we're in trouble. Wasn't paying too much attention over here. These guys are in trouble as well, but, you know, we're trying. Doing okay over there, holding the line over there. Get you firing up over here, I think. And we knew this wasn't going to go perfectly, but it's going okay. There we go. Pull back, pull back. These guys have rallied. Keep you pulling back. Okay, good stuff. Be able to shut down a lot of these units. Let's get you guys firing up over here. Actually, let's get all of you firing at the Plague Priest, I think. Then you charging up that way. How are we doing over here? You're fine. Let's get you firing up over there. We're actually holding on to this unit over here. These halberdiers are doing well enough. Maybe try and pull you back to keep you alive. Get you firing up over there. You're fine over there. Let's get you firing over here. Okay, good stuff. Let's get you firing over there. If we can't make that work. Ooh, time to pull back, I think. Fall back, fall back, fall back. Get you firing up there. Let's get you firing up there as well. Do this. Let's get you up. I mean, you're firing right now, but we can get some more work out of you, I think. Get you up over there. Steam tank firing up over here. How are we doing back there? Doing okay. Good charge up there. Let's get you back over here. Let's get you back over here. Steam tank is turning around and firing. Yes. Fire up there, please. Let's go. How are we doing over here? Did okay. We managed to survive just barely, I think. Oh, yes. Yes. Shatter before my glory over here. Yes. Absolutely wonderful. Holy crap. Apart from one unit taking a severe amount of damage, we did pretty well over here. I'm actually really happy with that battle. We sprung some interesting traps with this over here. The cavalry flank there was really nice. You know what? That was a fun fight. That was a fun fight. A decisive victory, too. Wow. Not at all what I was expecting. I was expecting to be beaten bloody. A Pyrrhic victory at best. But no, no, no. We did well. 150 kills on these crossbows. The Tropic Thunder, man. They're doing their duty. 151 kills over here. 182 on the steam tank. No joke either here either. With the war wagon. Good stuff. I will take...
Are a burden.
Much as I want the money, we can't afford the hit to replenishment.
Any last
Execute
words?
captives.
On the
Down goes
trail.
that army. Gleaming Pennant, good for you. Vomik has been killed. Now. What to do? What to do? We could try... Well, we're not going to get to the crossroads in time.
Quicken your stride.
And just short. Just short.
Small brain.
That's a scary army, too. Crossroads will fall, I think. I don't think there's anything we can do over here.
Huntsman General.
So the question becomes, do we try and relieve Snide's Head, or do we move back this way, considering the massive army we saw just now arrive?
They will be judged.
Like, Arnold, you can probably come over here and search the ruins. Oof.
My order agrees.
There it is. I want to see what this army is.
No! Blame you!
Not the scariest army, if I'm completely honest. But I don't think Lunatic's Lighthouse can take it on its own. That's my concern. I don't think it can take it on its own. It can hold on for a little bit. If, let's say, they attack us next turn, it'll take us 5 turns to get back. 5 turns to get back. Maybe even it was 6, I think. Crossroads is going to fall, right? We can accept that, I think. These rats won't want peace, will they?
Do not bore me, thing.
Still strength rank 1.
Fine for my trouble.
They are strong. They're terrifyingly strong.
Hunt and
I wish I could just get an answer for this battle. I wish I just recruited more units. I wish I just recruited more units. Really got to figure out what I'm more okay with losing. If they take Snide's Head, I mean, here's the thing, right? This army
expedition
is going to make its way
is
up.
eager.
It might be ambushed, which is a scary situation for sure. But it has to make its way up. This army, I mean, I could send it back now. Like, how many turns would it take you to get up to
Markus
here?
Wulfhart.
3 turns if I fall back. Probably like 5 turns if I go the other way. Because you have to go loop around that way. How long would it take you actually to get over here?
Greater marksman.
Also 5 turns. Okay, you know what? I think that maybe helps me make the decision a little bit. I think that helps me make the decision because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and send you...
Huntsman General.
God, I hate it. I hate this so much. I'm going to send you towards Snide's Head. I don't know if we'll make it there in time, but we're going to try.
Move out.
Right, you're going to replenish slowly but surely. You're going to replenish all the way through. That's good enough for me. Over here,
Mission calls.
we could try and block their approach towards the crossroads, right? We could try and slow them down. Take the ambush.
Arrow flies true.
I'm like telling myself that it's guaranteed to be an ambush because I think that makes me feel better just to be ready. Ambush defense chance is plus 50%. But you know, even when they just attack, right? Well, let's do it. Markus will stand in the way of the crossroads. He will hold the line.
On the trail.
We can quickly eliminate Hanwak as well. This is actually not that scary an army if we get a nice ambush off on it.
Ragtaggers.
And then we can move down this way over towards the Blood Swamps. I don't know if Ketsa has been taken by the rats yet. One can assume that it has, but we'll see. Research available. Let's go ahead and pick our next bit of research. So yeah, we've done all of our infantry stuff. We could start taking a look at some of our war machine upgrades. Is there anything else? Income bumps is probably not a terrible idea either. I mean, definitely not a terrible idea. Ooh, upkeep production for Empire Knights, Knights of the Blazing Sun, and Reichsguard. Okay. Not the biggest deal there. Maybe we help our artillery here. Maybe we help our artillery a little bit, because we do rely on them a fair bit. Get firing drills. Let's get firing drills. Now, I don't think I want to do any upgrades, because again, our economy isn't doing the best. I wonder if our friends are willing to trade now.
Do not invoke the
Nope.
gods around 6 rounds.
Nope, unfortunately. And it looks like we, yeah, lost our route to their capital. Fair enough. I'm guessing the rats had something to do with that. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, we're probably going to lose Harken Flame as well. That's why I don't want to invest too much in it. This is just how it came. That's fine. Gonna have our work cut out for us over here. You know what, the Crossroads, I shouldn't have canceled the upgrade. That's fine. It's fine. Gives us more money to work with. Unassigned skill point for who? Arnold. Arnold, let's go ahead and get you another step of damage walls, perhaps? What is this city? Oh, it's not that great. Not that great. So perhaps another step of assassinate?
Foolish thing. No.
Perhaps another step of block army? I don't really know what would help us here. Damage walls, sure. We'll eventually start using him aggressively again. Alright, fair enough. So that's that. Summon upgrades we're going to skip. And that's the turn. This is going to be a rough fight. That's a lot of Stormvermin with halberds. Or that's a lot of Stormvermin in general, sorry. That's what I meant to say.
We are the best.
Got some cavalry in here. We got the steam tank. Got a bit of range. Decent front line. Not a big enough front line. It's going to be a scary fight. It's going to be a scary fight. Well, turn 100. It's, well, going into turn 100, I guess it's the best time to do it. We got an ambush defense, at least that'll be good. Maybe they'll pull back because they see me in their path and they think they're not strong enough. That would be good as well. I'd take that. I'd wholeheartedly accept that decision from the rats. Otherwise we're in a little bit of trouble. Another trade agreement dissolved. This is not good, folks. Here it is. Oh, they're attacking Snide's Head right now? Ooh, a bit more aggressive than I expected. Okay, well, the balance of power is roughly right down the middle. They, of course, have towers and stuff. They've got the Plague Clock Catapult as well, which is not going to help us. But from up top, if we're able to fire away safely as they approach us, we might be okay. Maybe I'm going to regret how small I made this army. Only one way to find out. To the battlefield we go. Alright. Gonna be an interesting one. What do they have? They've got 2 towers. 2 towers, and they've got the battering ram over there. Fair enough. They have a lot of artillery, which is scary, to say the least. But I think we can handle this. I think we can handle this. Let's go ahead and get our great swords over here. These are Stormvermin with sword and shield. So let's go ahead and get our great swords over here and over here, helping shut down their swords. Battering ram over there. We want to make sure if it does get through that their weapons teams aren't able to get through. We could shut it down with our artillery, obviously. Position our artillery over here, let's say. Fire away right from the start. Try and shut down battering ram. Right, we could do that. Could do that. And then they can turn around and focus on some of these Stormvermin with halberds and Stormvermin with sword and shield as well. We can get the 3rd unit of great swords somewhere like over here. In case they decide to climb up the walls. They're going to focus down on the gatehouses almost certainly. Let's see, our huntsmen. Trying to figure this out. Our huntsmen back over here. They'll be able to provide support on either side. Fire away, make quick work of their Stormvermin and stuff, hopefully. As their weapons teams come closer, maybe fire over the walls. We could also get our swordsmen. Go ahead and get you over here. Supplementary troops, basically. Let's go ahead and get you over here. Okay. Then on this side over here, let's see, handgunners. Our handgunners could be posted up over here, firing down at the battering ram to shut it down. Firing down at the warp block. Oh, those warp block sails are going to be problems for us. I mean, if I'm lucky and they have as much crap luck firing with some of those equipments as I do when I'm playing, then, you know, things will be okay, I think. Ish. Get you up over here. Get you up over here. Alright, so we've got our handgunners over here, able to fire away relatively, more or less immediately, sort of. And our crossbows we can get... The crossbows up over here. How do you shoot? Come on. How far do you shoot? Not very. Feel like I'm better off putting them like down over here. Or down over there. Somewhere where they can support the walls instead. Go and get you guys grouped up. Get our halberds set up over here. Over here, get you over here. The quantity of ranged units, or the quantity of artillery they have is a little disconcerting, but hopefully, again, they're going to have flubbed shots like I tend to have when I'm playing on the other side of a siege battle. And you Outriders, I mean, this is an interesting situation. The Outriders, I suppose we can put over here. We can put the Outriders over here, and they'll move in once the gates start to collapse. They'll be able to go in there and get some work done, I suppose. Get you guys set up properly. These two halberd units, we could put you over here as well. Again, we can send them up the walls where necessary if we want to provide some support. And I think that'll be everything. I believe we've deployed everything. We have indeed. It's a beautiful battlefield where hopefully plenty of rats will die. So it's been suggested that I stop focusing down on towers. I feel like if 1, 2, 3 towers are able to focus down on this one, we might be able to eliminate it. But apart from that, I do agree. We're not able to take down towers unless we've upgraded them. Let's upgrade our own towers, I mean. Let's begin, folks. Let's see what we can do over here. Dear Lord. Hey, come on now, hurry it up. A couple shots over there, a couple shots over here, and a couple shots over here. We might be able to take that one down, actually. You, let's get you firing, yep, at the storm... No, actually, fire at the battering ram. And let's go ahead and get you firing over here. Okay, good stuff. These towers are firing away at what? Sure, take care of those. Ooh, no, hit the plague claw catapult, please. That thing's actually scary. There we go. This thing has taken a fair bit of damage. It looks like it. Yeah, still focusing away at it. Not able to fire with you anymore, so let's go ahead and get you firing down at the Warplock Jazales. 48% damage. It's coming straight down, too. Guns are able to fire soon. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. The Plague Cloud Catapult is in a touch of trouble. How's our artillery doing? Oh, of course you're going to come up over here. Pull you down. Let's get you firing over here. Get you two out of there. In we go. I mean, good move. Can't blame the AI for doing that. Okay, down goes this tower. Firing back over there. Couple more shots. Come on. Got a huge gap over there. Let's pull you up over here. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Destroy that entire unit. Over here we're firing away. Over here we're firing away as well. You are able to fire over here. Let's turn you around to fire over here as well. Come on, let's do it. The clock catapult is causing us a fair bit of trouble over here. I don't like that. More rats coming through. Fair enough. Good shooting over here. Oh, they're going to climb up now. Get you up over there. Go ahead and pull you back over here. Let's go. Guys have been scared off. Let's pull you up over here. Good stuff. That unit's been eliminated. Let's pull up over here. Turn you around if possible. Getting a fair bit of work done. Those guys are getting a fair bit of work done as well. Can we fire? Well, we're able to fire over here. You know what? Fire over here instead. The Clock Catapult is in a bit of trouble now. Weapons team is firing away, but it's not able to get any work done, it seems like. Firing over here. You're firing down over here still. Yep. Get you firing over here, maybe. And let's get our artillery firing over here as well. Alright, good stuff. We're firing over here. Things are doing okay. We could fire up at the weapons team, or you know what? Let's go ahead and fire at Mechanigear. Hold the position over here, please. Can we keep firing up there? Can we keep you firing up over here? You firing up there? Yeah, sure. Holding over here. You are firing up over there. Yes, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Lord is under attack. Fire up there. Okay, no, pull back, pull back. Come on, don't be a fool. Good, turn around and fire over here as well. Firing over here. We've lost this tower. How have we lost that tower? Come on. Firing up over here. These guys are giving up. We need to focus on these guys soon. Go ahead and get you two firing up over here. Get you two firing up over there, maybe. How are we doing? These guys are very close to giving up on the fight. Good stuff. I think I should turn around and focus on these guys. Pull you back. Get back over here. Holding the line over here somewhat. It's great swords we might want to pull down. Get out of that firing zone, basically. What are we doing over here? We're doing okay. These guys are turning around and firing. Yes, let's get you in here as well. Let's go. Good shooting, good shooting. Let's pull you up a little bit. Okay, holding the line here still. Looks like they've picked up the battering ram. No, they haven't. Trying to just claw through, I think. Fair enough. Firing down over there. Yes. Good stuff. They're starting to give up over here. We're holding the line over here, I think. Yep. Let's get you three turning around and firing over here. Try to eliminate this nonsense. Or actually, you know what? Fire up over there before those warp fire throws are able to come too close. That would be horrible for us. That'd be really bad for us, actually. We're okay over here. Maybe send you in over here, buddy. Turn you around and fire over here. How are you doing? Doing okay, doing okay. Can we fire up over there, maybe? Alright, the warp fire throwers are not having a good time. Can we turn you around and fire over here? Actually, fire over here. How are we doing? How are we doing? Fire over there. Get you in over here. Great swords in over here as well. Do a bit of work over there. Still firing up there. Lost this tower, unfortunately. Go ahead and fire up there, please. Holding the line here. Pull you back. Go. Rotate you like that. Pull you guys back a little bit. Artillery, how are you doing? Still firing off at that end. I wonder if we can't maybe try and fire up over here. Too far away. I don't think we're going to get the hits we need. Sure, get a rear charge over there. Why not? If you've already pulled out, then you might as well go all the way. Go ahead and get you over here. Holding the line somewhat. Get you firing up there. Can you fire up there, please? Do this. Let's do this. We're in there. Get you firing back over here. Oh, dear. This is not good. That halberd unit is going to melt away. No. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Don't go through the gates. Don't go through the gates. Don't be a fool. You guys are pulling back. I might need to focus on mechanic gear over here. Finish off their leadership. Get you two back over here as well. Do a little bit of work over there. We really need to hold the line over here, though. Really need to hold the line over here. I'm not exactly sure how to go about it. Firing away over there. You're coming through. Bring you guys around. Don't tell me you have to go out. Get the arcs. Hey, cool. These guys are coming through. How are we doing over here? Kind of wasting you guys over there. Let's go ahead and pull you through. Pull you up over here. Don't want to go out is the thing. Holding the line well enough over there. We could send you through. We could send you through as well. I wonder if we can't. Cannot. That's my answer. What's the deal back over here? Chasing buddy? We are chasing buddy, yep. We'll be able to finish him off. We're doing okay over here, I think. Get you over to here, maybe provide some support. What about firing back there? Without moving through the gates. There we go. Again, even if we win the battle, we want to keep fighting for a little bit. We want to try and eliminate these guys completely if possible. We'll be like firing away at them and just try to reduce their numbers in general. Okay, good stuff. This is finally working out. We're finally firing in decent angles, I think, over here. Alright. Alright. We're firing away over here. Weird that I can't actually select the thing. Whatever, I'll take it. It's firing freely at the right target, so that's okay. How are we doing back over here? Buddy's almost giving up. Buddy has given up. Excellent. Keep firing away. Finish him off. Over here, these guys are going to give up as well. Good stuff. There it is, baby. There it is. Fire away. Eliminate everything. I do not want... I want to minimize what survives over here, of course. Artillery as well can keep firing. And we're going to let Buddy survive. Looks like he has survived. That's fine by me. Let's go ahead and chase some of these units out. Chase some of these units out, because what I'd like to do is... they're going to just scoot off to the side there. I would have loved to... I would have loved to have reduced this army as much as possible, but unfortunately it looks like they're going to get away. Because then I could have chased them. But no, they'll scooch off to the side there. That's unfortunate. That's a little lame that they can escape so easily off to this side over here. Either way, you know what? Overall, I think we performed well enough. This unit's going to drop as well. Just some clan rats over there. think we performed well enough. Definitely happy with how the handgunners performed. Definitely happy with how the huntsman performed as well. Helped us hold the line. This was a scary spot over here. We took a lot of damage over here, but overall things went well. Overall things went well. Drop that rattling... Oh, sorry, that warp fire thrower weapons team. Once those warp fire throwers were throwing their warp fire, that was scary. That was terrifying. Scary is an understatement. Okay, drop some more of these rats over here. Good stuff. And that's probably as good as we're gonna get over here. Let's let the last little volley over there go through. Yeah, this is about as good as we're gonna get. Alright, a heroic victory. A heroic victory. Beautiful. Only 406 remaining. You know what? Wulfric Solander might actually be able to chase this army down and finish it off. They do have some artillery and stuff. Maybe I do need to recruit some more Imperial supplies or regiments of renown into this army before I go chasing. But my god.
Today you live.
Go ahead and keep our replenishment okay, I think. Back you go, and... Oh! Ikit Claw's a little coward over there. And Mika is pulling towards the City of Stolen Mists. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what... Oh, you want peace again, I'm guessing? Oh my god, that's a lot of money. You know what? The New World colonies are safe enough. Looks like we've got a buffer as Heshwatl. I think this war can come to an end. Yes, I'm absolutely being bribed here. Maybe they'll bribe me into the war again. I need the money. I need the money to help keep the New World colonies safe. That's my that's my justification. That patience has worked out well for us, eh? Now the question is, what do the Children of the Old Ones do? Will they attack Markus? Or will they try and move past him? Towards, like, Flaxland or Wulfhart's Landing. Oh. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? We're probably going to spread propaganda over here. Why lose out on growth or even replenishment rates when we can just heighten tensions a little bit higher and nothing's going to happen? So the favor of Averland, spread propaganda. Where did they go, actually? Now, this is an interesting situation, folks, and not what I would have expected at all. Not what I would have expected at all. We can actually go chasing after this army, because, see, that's the thing. I wanted to hurt him, but let him go. Ultimately, we didn't hurt him enough, but we let him go, so I can eliminate him pretty easily. Over here, kind of regret pulling back this way. Should have committed over here. It'll take us 3 turns to get down there. That's fine. Next turn, they'll attack. It'll take them at least 1 turn for some battering rams, 2 turns for some siege towers. I imagine they'll wait that long. The garrison over here is okay. It's not great, but it's okay. And with max coattail support, this won't be a problem at all. And then we can push in towards the blood swamps, while down over here...
The expedition is eager.
Oh, I wish I could see. I wish I could see where the Children of the Old Ones were. Ketsa is right there. Or we might need to pull up to fight the Children of the Old Ones. But folks, wow. This was something special. This was something special. I was pretty rattled at the beginning here, but looks like we're taking care of things. I'm surprised that we were able to push back everything without losing yet. Without losing anything yet. Folks, this is where we're going to call it a session. I hope you enjoyed this one. I certainly enjoyed playing it. If you did, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big ol' thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.